End of this 1,000-year reign of Israel, the first day in the kingdom. Go ahead, that was it. I got to read that. Oh yeah. Go read that out. Just that part.
Okay.
And my brother bring it out.
It says in verse 10, his children shall seek to please the poor.
That's what they trying to do now. Like the brother was saying, this devil, the queen and shit, she had a damn carriage of gold with showing Jake going into slavery and shit. Hey, you devils, y'all ain't gonna please us, man. Like they trying to please our people. Oh, reparations. Oh, this, that, and the third. Oh, we're sorry. Like, we don't give a shit about that. Hey, the elites, they don't give a shit about the rest of Edom. And the elites of Israel, which is the house of David, we want your blood. We don't want no reparations. We don't want no sorry. We want blood.
That's right.
Expiation. So we won't. It said the righteous gonna dance in the blood of the wicked. You know? Go ahead, huh?
And his hands shall restore their goods.
Yeah, and how you gonna do that? Through Yahweh Shema Shah. All the gold and everything that you've stolen, you got, all the lands that you have raped and robbed, you gonna give it all back to the true owners of the earth, right? The planet Earth. And like the elder ones I said, when we come back down, Lord's willing, where those men, God's in the test. We gonna take over the planet.
His bones are full of the sin of his youth.
See, Esau's starting to come back out how he was. A demon, a devil, a liar, a deceiver, Satan, that old serpent. So he bringing out his philosophy again, huh? He's trying to deceive the woman again. But this time, Eve is loyal. Beginning with the hopeful elect. We have one husband. We ain't listening to you, devil.
That's right.
We ain't gonna hear your bullshit. Fuck you and your seed here. You gonna die.
Which shall lie down with him in the dust.
Woo, you gonna lie down in your confusion because your enterprise will not come to fruition. The Lord's gonna reward it. When he's about to fill his belly, then the Lord is gonna cast wrath upon you, man.
That's the same.
Oh man, that's great. Hey, nuclear destruction. The Lord's gonna cast upon you. Not only that, but the lasers from the ships, because it said this is the curse that goeth over the face of the whole earth.
That's right.
Go ahead,
Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth.
Oh, that's all this dude is talking about. How there ain't no God. You can live forever. We don't need no God. We have our own food. All type of shit is under your tongue. Even though you putting it in paperwork, making it seem like, no, we want to help you. Like that devil, he said, we need to take a more military-like footing. Charles, this demon. But we knew what he was talking about off top. Everybody else didn't know what the hell he was talking about. He's talking about a digital system. He's talking about military footing coming to get you out your house, to kill you. Like, come on now, but it's under his tongue. His tongue was smoother than oil and butter. But war was in his heart, and he was drawing swords. Go ahead,
Though he hide it under his tongue.
Hey, there it is. He's hiding it in his paperwork. It's in a fucking page 1,000 and fucking. Damn, who the hell gonna read all of that? He's a devil. This guy is a thief. He should have put it in page 1, but it's page 1,007 and shit.
Right.
In fucking small ass.
Right.
Print with it. Magnified. Yeah.
And it's in cursive.
And it's encrypted code and shit. It's in braille and shit. Like, damn. Like, it's right there. Like, how the fuck I'm supposed to read it? Like, go ahead,
Though he spare it and forsake it not.
Oh, man. Go ahead,
But keep it still within his mouth.
Oh, you see that? So this whole time he was just lying to Jake. What they call it? Segregation was ended. What do they call it when Jake started working with Esau? They call
Integration.
Not integration. It's called something else. Where they made women make it work and shit. It's a term that they use.
It's like a shun, huh?
It's kind of like we let niggas in, but it's like not really
Affirmative,
what Jake wanted.
affirmative action.
There it is, affirmative action. That's
go.
what they fucking lied to you Jakes about this whole fucking time. But under their tongue, they always knew.
Scholarship
This RFID is coming.
Yep.
But they just didn't have the tech yet. But they had the blueprint and the steps leading up to it.
Yep.
And then one of the steps was what? CV?
Yep.
That's what really made it even easier to bring it on in.
Yep.
And then the queen mom dying is gonna bring it in even further.
Faster. Yep.
We'll give you this for the free, yeah?
Yet his meat in his bowels is turned.
Oh yeah, he's
It is the gall of asp within him.
So he has this poison, just like a serpent is ready to strike. This man's been waiting to fucking pounce.
Yep.
But he gotta wait for the vibration to be right, just like a serpent. Ask for scholarship about yourself. Like, what is a serpent known to do? It'll wait.
Yep.
It'll be very
subtle,
right?
patient.
It's just like there, it's like right there, and it said when the vibration is right, then it strikes. When you don't even know
Expect it.
why it gets you.
Hey, my dad used to have snakes when I was a kid, and I used to feed them and shit. And the snake is so cold, it'll let the rat run and get on him, jump on his face, and everything. The snake is moving, and then as soon as the rat
Relax.
relax, man, you see the snake whole posture and change, and then boom, they get him.
Hey,
right
I got a scripture just for that. Thessalonians 5.
I
When they
got it
shall
right
say,
here, bro.
Hey,
Right
that's
here,
it.
bro.
Hey, that's it. And once you read it, you can precept. Go ahead.
This is First Thessalonians 5:1. It says, but of the times and of the seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you.
Now, what time and season was the Apostle Paul talking about? These times. The return of the Lord. Like, our mind is supposed to be focused on the return of Yahweh Shemashai. Just like Peter said, hastening the day. Go ahead.
And it says, for yourselves know perfectly.
Oh, you already know. You brethren, you know. You sisters out there, y'all know. Those of the house of the faith, you already know. You don't even listen to this damn demon. Like, whatever the fuck he talking about, it's like Charlie Brown's teaching. Wah, 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 yeah, wah, wah, yeah. You don't even know what the fuck he talking about. You're looking at what he's doing, not what he's saying, what he's doing. Yeah.
It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, so it cometh as a thief in the night.
To those that are not watching this as a thief, it's unexpected. Oh, but if you've been watching and praying, you can see it clearly coming into play. It's beautiful. Go ahead.
It says, verse 3, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety.
Boom, just like the serpent, the rat was all over him and shit. He's just sitting there moving. Once everybody thinks it's cool and calm, then this man is gonna strike, just like the serpent he is. You know?
Then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Boom, that's it. Hey, Queen Mom died, right? Hey, there's peace and safety, right? She died, sudden destruction. Because they've been talking about this energy crisis. And what did Putin say? He's like, hey man, y'all gonna freeze this winter. If you cut off the energy going into Europe by being assholes and putting sanctions on us, it ain't hurting us, it's hurting
Yeah, that's
you.
what he said. We're good. He's like, you're only hurting yourself.
And that's how proud these devils are. 'Cause- And one devil is still proud, but he's making the other devil be more proud. Like, all right, y'all, just gonna destroy yourself.
Pride
You know? Pride and pride, huh?
equals destruction.
Damn.
right.
All praises to the Lord Yahweh
Hey,
Ba'ashem Yahushai, bro.
a negative and a negative
It
equals
equals
a
a
positive.
positive.
Good, huh?
This is Proverbs 6 and 12.
Man.
A naughty person, a wicked man walketh with a forward mouth. Woo! He winketh with his eyes. He speaketh with his feet.
Man.
He teacheth with his fingers. Going back to even what brothers were saying, his symbology and shit, man.
Yeah.
His hand tones, you know, nigga talking whole time he doing this
Yeah,
and shit.
the
Yeah.
signs,
Yeah, let you know that he's down,
Yep.
or he's doing a ritual,
Yep.
or he's putting a spell on you.
Yep.
You know?
The queen dying.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like you just said, Putin said that the gas gonna get, y'all gonna be cold in the winter. He telling you what's up, man. When you get down to it, he really telling you what he finna do. Prince or King Charles III now.
So-called.
He said that he gonna come with a military
Like,
footing
woo.
to tackle climate change. Nobody was talking about climate change back then,
Hey.
but now they talking about it now.
And what does the climate change consist of? Carbon.
Carbon.
footprint. You're carbon. I'm carbon. What do you think he's talking about? Wait, they gonna attack the air and shit?
Yep.
Airbenders or something? No, they gonna attack you people.
Yep.
In his words, to decarbonize every industry.
Woo! To cut it down. That's
Depopulation.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's
That's
what I was
hey, if you can get Isaiah 10 and go to verse 7 and go to destroy. Right there in there. Go ahead. Huh?
Frowardness is in his heart. He deviseth mischief continually. He soweth discord.
Hey, he devises mischief continually. Damn. All right.
Who does this, man?
The fucking devil, bro.
Hey, all right, like this brother loved that movie, Crazy as Hell.
Oh, yeah.
Chaos, chaos, chaos. That was what Satan was yelling and shit. It was a bald 90s nigga, right? Saying chaos, man. And that's what this devil was doing. He wants chaos, chaos, chaos. So he can bring what?
Order. Yep.
Man. Hey, and they're ancient Rome again, because what is order out of chaos? Is that not Latin?
Yep.
That's Latin. And what did the Romans, the ancient Romans, speak? Latin. Go ahead. Huh?
Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly. Suddenly shall he be broken without remedy.
Woo! And that's what's gonna happen to this devil. Once he gets to that footing, then he gonna slip, because the Lord set him in slippery places. The Lord gonna destroy his ass, man. He gonna be through. Lord gonna, just like the stone that was carved with our hands hit the statue where? In the feet. Boom! That was it. Broke it all to pieces. So the Lord gonna get you devils, man. He gonna trip you up. That's it. Go ahead, huh?
This is Isaiah 10 and 7.
Well, start at 1, because they first got to bring the law in, what they want to do. Go ahead.
Isaiah 10. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
Who's making all these laws out? Who's passing these things into play? Is it not Eve? It's Esau, Edom. And if you don't get down with him, he's going to take you out. He's going to assassinate you. He's going to send in the economic hitman. He's going to send in the army. Go ahead. We need to move with the more military-like footing. Go ahead, huh?
And that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Oh, they have prescribed it, huh? They gave it to you. And it's funny, because when a doctor prescribes, I remember I was working for this dude from Egypt, a damn Ishmaelite, some years ago in the clinic when I was working there for my little internship. And he had told me, he's like, I just prescribe it to them. It is up to them to take it or not. I just prescribe it to them. That's what this dude is doing. He's letting you know, like, well, really it's your choice. But really it ain't your choice. He only got 2 choices for you. Take it or don't take it. Take it and die, or don't take it and die. Hey, either or, you die. Death or death. Good, huh?
To turn aside the needy from judgment.
Oh, man.
And to take away the right from the poor of my people.
Hey, but yet it said they shall seek to please the poor, but yet he's taking away the right of our people. And it said the thing useful for man's life, what was the first thing mentioned? Water. Look over there in Jackson. Don't give a shit. Detroit over there, the water's still through. Jake tried to make it right with the machine, Moses, right? And they destroyed that. So these devils don't give a shit about you, your children. They don't give a damn about you women. They don't give a shit about our people. They don't give a shit about their own people.
And Esau don't give a shit.
Esau
don't give a shit.
The Lord is cold, bro. He's cold.
It's funny because he is saying, death or death. But the Lord said, life and good, death and evil. But Jake is always going to choose the death. And not life. See, the Lord offers you life and good. And Esau is just death and death. Like, but y'all want to go his way. Y'all want to be cool with this demon. Go ahead, huh?
That widows may be their prey.
That's our women. Widows are their prey, because a lot of their husbands are dead, incarcerated, good as dead, or damn Mo, dead. So they're using them as a prey. Because when society breaks down, who you think they gonna go for? Who you think they gonna get? The women and the children. That's why they going for the children now. They're like, well, the old generation, they threw. They don't want us. We on the red list. They was like, execute them, exterminate them. In the future, they like, we looking to the children and women with no goddamn order, no head. That's the easiest people to strike is women and children. Yeah, right?
And that they may rob the fatherless.
Oh, that they may rob the fathers, because Jake don't know who their father is.
Hey, it was set up in Esau's system to have the father out of the household.
Oh, that's one aspect of it. But ultimately, who doesn't Jake know? Yahweh, the Father, man, of spirits. They don't know. They calling on fucking Jesus.
He said, my people don't consider. They don't even, Jake ain't even thinking about the Most High. We just did the Day of Atonement, and Jake ain't even considering their power.
I got that free.
That's beautiful. Hey, that's perfect, bro. Oh yeah, well, keep reading that part and
What he just said. This is Isaiah chapter 1 verse 3.
Hey,
And it reads, the ox knoweth his owner,
that's the spirit.
and the ass his master's crib.
Woo, these are two dumb, stubborn animals. Hey, shit, Issachar, I tell you, the donkey is stubborn as shit. He can do the job, the labor, but he's stubborn as shit. And the ox is just dumb as hell. You gotta lead the ox, man. That's why I said don't muzzle the ox of eating the corn, because you're leading him straight. When you plowing, you following the ox. He's like, oh shit, I just see food, I'm going straight. That's how simple the animal is. But yet these animals understand one thing. Go ahead, Ox.
It said, but Israel doth not know.
They understand who their owner is, these dumb animals. But Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans do not consider. Why is this man over you? Why is Esau Edom ruling? Why the hell is this dude in power? You don't understand.
Hey, they don't even go that far. They don't even go that far to think that somebody's over them.
Oh,
that
look
the
what
so-called white
he
man is
got on
ruling.
his shirt. Soft kill. Damn.
Just talking about that
Damn.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, Jake don't even go as far as even a thought that they're oppressed.
Damn.
That's how gone they are.
That was the spirit. That was a soft kill. We just talking about the women and the children. Damn, that's a soft kill. And a Jake that's just drugged up, bugged out, is a soft kill as well. And remember on Troy at the end, remember how they thought the Greeks sailed away and they was all drunk and shit? That was an easy kill for them. Once they came out that wooden horse, they was just taking them out. They didn't even know what the fuck was going on. They was drunk, they was desensitized, disorganized, and they was taken down.
But Israel doth not know.
Oh,
My people doth not consider.
and then you got these other camps not telling you about Jacob's trouble. The Lord is warning you like, my people, wake up. There's about to be an attack on you, man. And just like the brother got the jersey on Jedi Knight, right? What did my man Sidious say to Anakin? He's like, we must catch them off balance. Their vision is clouded, man. That's Jake. Your vision is clouded, and this devil is gonna catch you off balance, man.
Yep.
He
That's
said, if
that
they are
dust.
not all destroyed, it will be civil war
That's
without
all that.
end.
That's all that confuses all the dust that this white man has given you. He's given you all the bullshit of
Man.
poison, just
And-
poison the shit out of you.
And it's sad, bro, because Jake, even during slavery, Jake had nothing but rebellions after rebellions. Jake knew who the devil was. They was fucking killing this demon. All right, that's why they had to come up with the Willie Lynch. They had the Pier of Anguish and all these different instruments to destroy Jake, because Jake was fucking rebelling, man. They was fucking fighting against these devils whenever they got the chance. But now Jake is at a time where they just don't want to fight, bro.
Who shall rouse them?
Damn, you see? So you're easy pickings, man. Go ahead.
Hey man, what's the scripture say? Had it not been for the elect.
And we would have been
Small
like a
remnant.
Sodom, there unto Gomorrah. Damn,
Because
bro.
the truth we're bringing out, Jake doesn't consider or think about the aspect that we're bringing out, that there's a devil in the earth is fucked up, somebody's ruling over us. Why are our people in it? Jake don't think
And
about none of that.
Our people naturally hate this motherfucker and don't trust him, but yet you still trust his ass.
They
Like,
bleed to him.
they acting like there is no power. Like, yeah, you really believe this piece of shit, Harari and them other clowns? There is a power. You don't need this piece of shit, Esau Edom.
Hey,
You have Yahweh. Hashem Yahweh
A
Shai.
nigga will tell you that Esau civilized them. A nigga, when he think of pre-Esau, he see himself hanging on trees, you know, in a state of Esau when he was in the caves. That's how a nigga think of himself.
That
So
was
when we tell
Esau.
him that,
Esau was in a fucking cave.
That wasn't you,
on,
nigga.
you was on thrones and shit,
Right.
ruling.
Right.
And it's funny because there's so many books and the Scots that took over. You know, it goes to show you that Jake was ruling. You got the crest, you got everything, man. Back then, when our apostles and their elders were looking it up, you had to go to libraries and dig deep into these things. Now you can just find it on Pinterest, Google, you shit, you know.
And Jake still don't.
And Jake still don't believe. Oh, well, somebody drew that up. Well, yeah, genius. Somebody painted, dumbass. But you was on the throne.
So
But
what?
the niggas
We was just Africans, just eating raw shit.
But the nigga is so stupid. Where was Jake in Africa? We was in the Gulf. We was in the coast.
Negro
and then
land.
There it is. The Congo is like the center of Africa, and then you have the Gold Coast,
Gold Coast,
which is on
Ivory Coast.
the Ivory
Ivory
Coast.
Coast.
These things have value.
Yeah.
And Jake was ruling in these places. They
Rich
wasn't
in
in
resources.
no weak ass East Africa. I mean, some of our people was there. Then you had the Sahara, and then you had the Silk Road leading to China. All these things was opened up by Jake.
Yeah.
Jake started these things when the Western Roman Empire fell. What came out of it? The Middle Ages, castles and rulerships and shit.
Our
You know,
shit, man.
our stuff, man. Esau ass went down and went into fucking hiding like the damn Sith, and we came up.
Hey, Jake always got an eye for
No,
stuff
actually,
like that,
the
man.
beginning of it.
Jake is hard. Like even when they came over here, Christopher Columbus and shit. The Spaniards said that Jake had a whole city built on water, man.
That was
You know,
it.
Mexico
That was
City,
only
They
just
had
one
a- They
tribe.
had an aqueduct
Hey,
system and
yeah.
everything.
That's
The
the capital
Incas-
of Mexico.
Con, the Incas was living on mountains and shit.
Machu Picchu.
Yeah, with stone, gold, and silver steps and shit.
They
was
had
stepping
plumbing.
on-
They had cities of gold.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they was kicking silver down the mountains and shit. That was
Yeah.
abundant. In
Hey,
it,
what
man.
the brothers talking about to show that they were civilized, he's talking about Machu Picchu. They had a whole plumbing system, and Esau learned from them.